Welcome to a special episode of Mornings with Duane, episode 37. We're back by popular demand because of the faithful following of these episodes. So a special one just for you by request. If you're just joining us for the first time, this Mornings with Duane was started back in March of 2020 when the COVID virus first hit us and we were all in lockdown for 2 weeks, and it just went on from there. So since then, we've been doing just special one-off episodes. This year, we're going to do kind of a year in review, but we're just touching on some of the highlights. It's not going to be a long, epic episode like last year's year in review was. So here we are 21 months later, and this Omicron virus, I don't know about you, but I feel like we're right back to square one. How do you feel? Do you feel the same way? Like where all the restrictions seems like going back to where we were 21 months ago. And man, I would love to travel. I know we're all getting sick of this. It's so frustrating. We just want it to end. But if we do our part, hopefully it will end soon. We started off with this program measuring how many days of no hockey we have, and here we are again. We've gone 6 days with no NHL hockey. They've shut it down, so it seems to be repeating itself again like it was 21 months ago. But unfortunately, this time of year, we at least have the World Juniors to watch some of these great young players as they're starting off in their careers. I mean, I think about 2004 when Marc-Andre Fleury, my favorite player of all, well, not of all time, but of recent history, began and played goal for the World Juniors, and just a couple weeks ago secured his 500th NHL win. He's only got 2 more goalies to chase for top spot, but Martin Brodeur might be hard to catch. Martin's got like 691 or something ridiculous like that, but it's just entertaining to watch these young players now and then see how their careers go after this. So how have you been? Have you adapted to the new normal? Was your 2021 better than your 2020, or was it just like a sequel? So, as I mentioned, we're just touching on some of the highlights this last year, some of the crowning achievements. But first, I'll make you famous.
I'll make you famous.
Got room for one more if you still want to go to Aspen.
Where did you find that?
Some kid back in town traded the van for it, straight up. I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
You know, Lloyd, just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Still want to go to Aspen?
Oh, yeah!
With everything that's on social media these days, especially TikTok and some brilliant creators, there is so much to choose from for that segment. But, I felt it was kind of appropriate that we do that one, that one today because it's cold and because there's no hockey. It's so hard just to pick one clip for that. But, we talked about this being a special episode where we're going to choose some of the best of for 2021. And I got thinking, well, it's kind of like an award show. There's the Oscars, there's the Tonys. Well, the Duanes wouldn't seem like a good name for an award. Then you got the Grammys. Well, I thought, who'd want to have a award called the Grampies? So before Sophia was born, that's my granddaughter, I acquired the name of G Papa D. So let's go to the first ever G Papa D Awards. Enjoy. Welcome to the G Papa D Awards Gala. We really wanted to get Ricky Gervais to host this show, but he's busy being offensive to other award shows. So I'm the guy they call to fill in. So the Academy has got together, and what I mean by the Academy is, well, quite honestly, I live alone. It's been a pandemic for 21 months. The voices in my head have gotten organized. So the Academy, has picked 10 categories, and we're going to honor those individuals with the first ever G. Papa D Award. So let's go to our first category now.
The Best Podcast nominees are Vivian Williams, Be Your Own Cheerleader. Intimacy Exposed, Crystal and John Uzwenko. I Love Edmonton Real Estate, Jason Scott. And That Big HVAC Show, Duane Anderson.
Thanks, I'll take that. And the winner for Best Podcast in 2021 is That Big HVAC Show. Well, who knew? Hey, this is my video. I can choose to pick myself to be winner if I want to. That being said, please, if you're looking at getting a mortgage anywhere across Canada, listen to Jason Scott's podcast, great friend of mine, as well as John and Crystal Uzwenko on their relationships podcast. They got like 57 episodes. So take a listen to that. And Vivian, somebody I've met in the last 12 months through social media. So those are some of the podcasts I encourage you to listen to. So let's get really what I wanted the category to be. And that's this.
The nominees for Duane's Best Podcast episode, because this apparently is a real category. Episode 1, Service Agreements, featuring Mark Ollinghouse. Episode 2, Duct Cleaning, featuring Tristan Martin. Episode 5, National HVAC Tech Day, featuring Justin, Dustin, Jessica, and Natalie.
The winner of Duane's Best Podcast episode is Episode 2, Duct Cleaning, featuring Tristan Martin and Modern Pure Air. Congratulations, Tristan. So, some of the categories we have nominees, some of them we don't, because they are far and away better than any other competition out there. So let's give consideration to our third winner tonight.
Congratulations to the winner of Best Typo of 2021. When they give a plant manager global responsibilities.
So congratulations on being planet manager. So a little context behind this is I met this fellow and he handed me his business card, and when he did so, he was chuckling to himself and asked me if I could find the typo, and I did. And he goes, they want me to get new cards, but he says, I'm gonna hang on to these and hand these out as long as I can because I think it's hilarious. So congratulations on being a planet manager. Our next one as well, our next category is for best text message. And again, context is needed before we present this. So through this pandemic, a lot of us have been communicating via electronic means. So there have been Skype meetings, Microsoft Teams, and Zoom meetings. And it's sometimes, we have what's been termed as Zoom fatigue because we're always in meetings. So, and that happens a lot. So when you're in these meetings, sometimes I will text somebody in a different city, just, to keep myself engaged and awake. But the recipient on the other end, has to be as awake as well. So this text message I sent, I got no response to. And as people left this virtual meeting, I waited till it was just the other person and myself. And I was yelling into the screen and got no response. So I knew they had actually fallen asleep. So here we go. This is text message of the year.
Congratulations to the unnamed person who won Best Text Message of 2021.
There was drool. It still makes me laugh. So congratulations on that, anonymous person. I didn't want to embarrass you by giving out your name, but I just thought it was outrageously hilarious. You know, I don't know if a lot of you are like me. I don't have cable. I just stream everything I need off the internet. So our next category is just for that.
Nominees for Best Streaming Service are Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Crunchyroll, Crave TV, and Disney Plus.
And the winner for best streaming service, Amazon Prime. Congratulations. You know, Mr. Bezos needs more money and more recognition, obviously, and I apparently am here to give it to him. You know, one of the things we all do is we take photos, whether selfies or what have you. So what is the best photo of 2021? Here we go.
The nominees for Best Photo of the Year are Three Generation Oiler Nation, Wish You Were Here, The Cabo Crew, First Selfie.
And the winner of Best Photo of 2021 is Wish You Were Here by the Cabo Crew. Now, again, I mentioned context earlier being important, and this is context as well. I mean, I love my family and the pictures I take with them, but this is special. I met the Cabo Crew in 2018, and every year in October, we go back to Cabo San Lucas. And we usually get a group picture done. And this year, I couldn't be there. I didn't want to risk with COVID. But others did go, and they sent me a picture in the mail.
So while the group was in Cabo, in the group chat, there were a lot of messages going back and forth. And part of it was telling me that they missed me, wish I was there. And then a couple weeks later, when everybody got back, I received this in the mail. And as you can see, they wrote around the frame that they miss me, they wish I was there, all those great things. And while I appreciate that, it wasn't until I looked deeper at the photo, I thought it was just a picture of, 4 of my friends around the Cabo Wabo logo. But when you zoom in, they all have their phones with my face on it, really including me on this trip to the Cabo Wabo Cantina. So this is why this picture means so much to me from this year.
Just the planning, the thought, and effort that went behind that, that's what makes them the 2021 Photo of the Year. Congratulations. Your G Papa D Award will be sent to you shortly. We talked about streaming services. During this pandemic, what's exploded is social media. We communicate through social media, and some platforms have just taken off. And there have been some fantastic content creators. So what is the best social media platform this past year?
The nominees for Best Social Media Platform: TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
And the winner is TikTok. TikTok is the best social media platform. Congratulations. Through social media, and even when we did earlier episodes of Mornings with Duane, we had Dance Party Friday. There was always a post for Dance Party Friday, so why not have an award for that? A G Papa D Award for just that very thing. And again, far and away, there was one individual who surpassed everything. Here's your winner.
Congratulations, today's winner for Best Dance Party Friday. Congratulations, your G Papa D award will be in the mail. I'll send that to you soon. You know, again, with platforms that we've seen in social media and some of the great content that's been created, I mean, I can think of a few that have just gone crazy. Call Me Chris from Abbotsford here in BC. You know, there's other ones as well that have just exploded in their content. But yet you come across something every once in a while that is just so unique. It blows you away for simplicity and kind of, what didn't I think of this? Somebody took the time to put together this amazing video.
And the winner for best video is...
Rumors spreading round in education town. About to shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls.
So congratulations, that is a full video. If you go to YouTube and type in Peanuts, ZZ Top, LaGrange, there is the full video there for the entire song. Somebody took the time to do this, and it's simplistic, and it just, I don't know, it brings me a lot of joy. So congratulations on your G Papa D Award for 2021. Now brings us to our last category, and it kind of ties in nicely because that being a music video, the category to end our show today is Best Music of 2021. Here we go.
Nominees for the best music of the year are Matthias, featuring Mark Bebb. Chad Pampu, tribute to Eddie Van Halen. And Age of the Willing.
And the winner for Best Music of 2021 is Age of the Willing, featuring Sexiest Man Alive, Harry Wojak. That's right, I got your back, brother. He's my brother from another mother. Congratulations, your G Papa D Award will be coming shortly. All the awards are just as authentic as this fire behind me. Thank you for joining us for this year's first annual G Papa D Awards. We'll see you next year. Congratulations to all the winners. I hope you get to proudly display your G Papa D Award for the next year, and it'll be a great way to break the ice when you have people over. You could show it to them and, you know, brag about it. And, you know, no one else, I'm sure in your area, has won a G Papa D. I don't know if that'll be the first annual, but let's say this. Congratulations once again to the winners. The rest of you, and including the winners, have an assignment. What's your assignment this time? Here's your assignment. In the comments below, simply put, something that you want to accomplish in 2022. It can be anything. It can be outlandish, like you want to buy the Denver Broncos, or it can be something simple, like you just want to lose 5 pounds. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish next year, just simply put that in the comments below. And, you know, I just want to thank you for tuning in for this special episode number 37 of Mornings with Duane. And as we move forward to the next episode, remember, always
be a force for good.
Pants? Who wears pants?